MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Braun is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Aoki. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for... Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
Center fielder, Nori
A cold
Aoki.
strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Jose Reyes is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Walker for 1. Back to first, but the throw's high as the first baseman had to leave the bag to get it and couldn't get the foot back down in time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry.
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arcia onto the grass. 2 gone. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. So digging in now, Travis
Third
Shaw.
baseman.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, number 33. He stands in for the first time in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he said. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is under it, 2 down. So stepping in, Seth Lugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Nori Aoki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score the runner from second. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The third baseman, number 9.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. Aoki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to float the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Walker is there for it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Anderson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. A base hit in his first trip. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Number 33 is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Digging in to try it again, Seth Lugo. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit back up the middle. Here's Walker for 1. On to first as they get the double. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch. And that's the first out. Neil Walker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul. All right at home plate. 1 run, just 1 hit. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Castellanos in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder.
In there.
Nori Aoki.
Matt Garza is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Arcia into shallow left. Makes the play, one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. Santana has a play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Aoki is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Aoki is there, 2 gone.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat. Number 33 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Up for the Mets. First baseman, Lucas.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter, number
Standing
13,
in as Dribble Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now he pulls it in the air down the line in right. Santana is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Seth Lugo. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this is fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it, because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. 2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Matt Garza. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Number 2 has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza. Hit hard, and this is off the second base bag. Barehanded on the move. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reached.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan Villar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reyes. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The left fielder, number
Ready
8,
for another shot now.
Braun.
Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hansel Robles. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Conforto. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Trejo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 7.
Digging in once again, Nori Aoki. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Digging for second is Aoki. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard to 3rd. Shaw has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance, Nick Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Aoki is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in, Lucas Duda, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Line towards center field, and he drops it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jacob Barnes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Braun racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the 3rd out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Castellanos. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Riding in once again, number 33.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Keon Broxton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Digging in and looking for more. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Manny Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-2, here it comes. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. First and second now, one man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. Down the third baseline. Step on the bag for one. Back to Duda, a double play in the inning. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Catcher. Travis.
Scorched to third. And he goes to second with it. And the relay is still going to get the out at first. Don't quite know why they needed the extra step there, but that's as unconventional a put out as your Delman Burdett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2. Here's Nori Aoki. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Johnny Walker.
Now pitching for the New York
into the
Mets.
box now, Jacob
23.
Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hernan Perez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 5.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aoki is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Jeremy Jeffress enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Perez has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Lucas
The
Duda
first
now.
baseman, number
He's got
21.
3 hits, including a
Duda.
double to this point.
Duda.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so
Leading
far.
off for the
He's
Brewers.
struck out once.
Second baseman.
Now he lifts a high
Neil
pop-up,
Walker.
drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Aoki. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Travis Shaw comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1, here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Jeremy Jeffress. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Lined hard toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Milwaukee, good night. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.